Me, I can be one of the breeders. I'm already a breeder. I'm always selling you beef for eating here in Kampala. But I do it alone without being part of a group. But if you had breeders who are many, those are many. All cattle people are really breeders. The only thing is to make sure they do it, improve their breeding at the farm level, which I will come to later. So therefore, what we really need are fatteners. And I had started with the youth group. There are some youth whom I gathered. You youth, you are here, you are not doing anything. Why don't we assist you and you become fatteners? We give you some land. Those feedlots you are talking about, how many acres does one feedlot need? And how many cows can be fed there at any one time? So, if you had a group or individuals fattening 100 bulls per year to feed, for instance, the abattoir at Bombo, you would need only 1,460 in the whole of Uganda. Those would be enough, each one providing 100 per year to feed the abattoir of Bombo. I hear other abattoirs are coming up in Nshara Ranch. Some people Chinese want to build abattoirs there, an abattoir there. Another one is coming up in Gomba. You can have 3 or 4 of these abattoirs, each one consuming 146,000 a year. The Egyptians built an abattoir on Bombo Road here, after Bombo Town. Now that abattoir needed 400 cows per day. When I calculated for 365 days, the figure which that abattoir wanted was 146,000 cows per year. And they don't have them up to now. That's why they are closed. The abattoir is there, but they are closed. And yet, we have got 14 million cows. With 14 million cows, you can slaughter 20% a year. That is 2.8 million cows. So we have enough cows. That abattoir only needs 146,000 cows a year. And we have got 2.8 million, which we can slaughter without affecting the national herd. So the only problem is organizational. We can now scientifically calculate how many fatteners you need, because the breeders are there. For me, I would be very comfortable to win bullocks for you, and you take them. Yeah. And then the other farmers will be helped to get rid of the bullocks when they win, so that they keep their farms free for the mother cows. So you work this one out, please. But secondly, the issue of disease control. That's where the Minister of Veterinary needs to work out a systematic annual vaccination arrangement, which Okero was talking about. Let's not wait for outbreaks of foot and mouth. Let's automatically immunize. Either the government pays for the vaccine, or even the farmers pay for the vaccine if the government doesn't have money. but it is done regularly. Vaccination is against all the known diseases, as well as control of livestock movement. So that one will deal with the issue of animal health and the permission to sell in other markets, which Kamabare was talking about. That some people want to buy our beef, but they fear the disease is here. Actually, some people from Algeria came, they want to buy the milk. You say there is too much milk, but they have got a condition that you must not have had foot and mouth for 12 months in that country. So, let the Minister of Veterinary and the farmers be very strict on disease control, on vaccination, and therefore disease control. Now, then the question of nutrition for the cows. This is what Okera was talking about, the issue of pasture. These cows are very good, actually. They survive on nothing. If you see what those cows are eating, they eat nothing. The pasture is not there. In most of the farms, the pasture is suppressed. Dr. Demun there knows what to do. We need to shift from free range, cows roaming in the farm, etc., to zero grazing. Demun there knows the whole thing. And she calculated that if you grow the grass and you cut it, you don't allow the cows to roam, because when they roam, they spoil the grass, they trample the land. But if you cut for the cows, for the Frisians, now these are for the Frisians, 1 acre can feed 8 cows a year. So if you have got 10 acres, you can feed 80 Frisian cows. If they are the indigenous Ankole, each acre can feed 12. I saw her sitting there. So 10 acres can feed 120. You also calculate how many cows the feedlots can feed, because I was in Israel and I saw 1,000 cows in 2 acres, Frisians, just being fed. What is the kibaro? What is the calculation for the how many cows can be fed by one feedlot? But I was using the other calculation of Ademun of if you grow the grass yourself. If you grow the grass and then you feed your cows. But even if you don't grow, you buy. How many cows can you feed in one feedlot at any one time?